Hello, my name's CJ, and I'm a part of my own independent podcast thing called Shadarcast, and I decided to do a Let's Play of Fallout 4 on survival difficulty. Oh boy, oh geez. All right, so all of the DLC's out for the game. I've beaten this once on my own sort of separate Let's Play the game and check out the gameplay sort of playthrough a while back, and you know now I kind of decided that, since my buddy Damon and I started recording Shadarcast podcasts, and oh wow, that unexpectedly rhymed. Now that we've decided to start recording stuff, I wanted to go in on my own with a Let's Play series that eventually he might hop onto just for the sake of, commentary and wanted to do his input. On top of a Let's Play, I also want to do a retrospective of this game. Well, maybe not so much like a, here's a montage of things that correlate up to a point, but overall with the series, a discussion of my own opinions of this game and how I feel about it, with accordance to how everyone else in the fandom and in the video game verse feels about it, and then eventually get others into the discussion. Now, before I begin, I'm just gonna like to point out that I am in no way, shape, or form probably gonna survive this 100% without dying. I'm probably gonna get pissed off a lot throughout this series. So, please, for the love of God, don't let your children watch this. This is gonna be like a parental advisory and guidance suggested for people of the ages 13 and up, possibly rated R, that there is going to be a lot of use of it. It's going to be adults using adult words and possible visuals of themes of violence, aggressive conversating, radioactivity. That's probably not a part of the the cinematic range of ratings, but I'm just throwing that in there now ahead of time, because I certainly don't want to get in trouble for kids watching this out of turn. It's a parent's job to ensure that their kids are watching what they should be watching and listening to. So anywho, to start off, starting a game on survival, I'm going to confirm this and I'm going to die. And now we might possibly be watching the most arguably best intro to any video game from the past couple of years. That's saying a lot, but for me, this was a really great intro to watch on the opening night of the game. I picked up the Pip-Boy edition of this game when it first came up for pre-order, and when Dame and I went and picked it up, holy shit, we were just fanboying it out. He already had it pre-installed through Steam on his PC, and I had hooked up the PlayStation 4 to another TV just to play it together as a means of, let's play through the story, see how much we can through it, and discuss it. So now, I'm going to let's play it through this on survival with you guys, and possibly Damon, and maybe our buddy Matt. Depends on how far we get with this. Now, let us watch a cinematic intro that gives you the best explanation of the pre-war up to this point, before you even get dropped into the apocalypse.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Don't tell me what to do, woman! Alright. I'm not gonna fiddle faddle with the character all that much, but can I just say that intro is my favorite intro throughout the entirety of the Fallout series. I mean, Fallout 1 will always be quintessential. Fallout 2 will definitely always be like the most bloodthirsty thing ever. But this game, yeah, it explains a lot of the pre-war stuff. Now, to get into it, retrospective-wise, yeah, that intro definitely changed a lot. Because notice, it didn't have Ron Perlman, the guy who normally does the intro stuff, but we'll hear him on a little bit later. So, I'm going to cut this video short just to prevent any sort of issue with my PlayStation 4 trying to trim it a little bit too harshly. So, next video will be part 1 of the Let's Play series on survival of the retrospective for Fallout 4. So, I've been CJ, and let's survive the apocalypse together now, everybody. We'll do it together. It'll be fine. Just don't die.